Today, we are going to review the results of the recent HR Effectiveness Survey. First, I want to say thank you to our survey participants. Without them, we could not have received the information needed regarding our opportunities for improvement. For our agenda, we will cover what HR effectiveness is, the data and summary analysis, along with the next steps. HR effectiveness is the focus of how our HR team is working and partnering with our leaders. This is important because our leaders are key to the continued growth and improvement towards the strength of HR's partnership, communication, and team leaders' individual development. We have chosen to evaluate our HR team's effectiveness utilizing a survey with both qualitative and quantitative data. Here is a breakdown of our survey. We have 10 questions consisting of a 5-point scale ranging from strongly disagree to strongly agree, and one open-ended comment question. The HR Effectiveness Survey focuses on 4 main categories: partnership and communication, coaching and change management, growth and development, and engagement and performance. These are the main areas that our team has the highest impact on for all leaders. Now we will take a look at the data broken down by the results of each question. Our overall response rate was 63%, with 62 leaders completing the survey out of the 98 that were invited. Our lowest performing category was partnership and communication, with engagement and performance category being our top strength. Partnership and communication shows that our largest opportunity for improvement is working in partnership with our leaders regarding current tasks and/or projects that they are part of. Our overall response rate was 63%, with 62 leaders completing the survey out of the 98 that were invited. Our lowest performing category was partnership and communication, with engagement and performance category being our top strength. The growth and development category shows that our leaders recognize the learning opportunities we offer, but we can continue focusing on the connection to our organization's key results areas and how they as leaders can impact. While engagement and performance was our highest result, we can still work on sustainment with our leaders and supporting their initiatives. As we have now covered the different pieces of data from our HR Effectiveness Survey, these numbers will serve as a guide to help our team decide which items we should begin action planning around. To begin action planning, we must go beyond the numbers. We have identified some key questions to ask before settling on a small list for our action plan. We should always wonder, are the topics that we're choosing within human resources control? The topics that are important to human resources success? And are they among our top opportunities? If we answer yes to most or all of these questions, then the item we are discussing is probably a good candidate for our action plan. The key areas to focus on during our action plan development are simplicity, specificity, targeted, realistic, collaborative, and real-time. These are the items that we must continue to develop while designing our action plan. Once the action plan is finalized, we need to make sure to communicate our progress. We must let the teams and leaders know what steps or actions we have been completed since the last update, any reasons for the delays, barriers, or challenges that we may have faced, what the next steps are to be taken, by whom, and when these items will be completed. In addition, we need to acknowledge and thank our team members that have contributed to the plan overall. Lastly, to ensure we are following through on our action plan, we need to gather new feedback. We need to see how our action plan is working. Has it actually addressed the issues as expected? And are there any additional steps that we can continue to take in improvement for this arena?
Thank you for taking the time today to listen to my presentation. This presentation was focused on my best facilitation skill, which is communication and training. This is something that I practice in my daily work, and I am able to connect with our leaders and team members through this methodology. While this style feels more like a presentation, my goal, even when completing these sessions virtually, is to engage all participants. We often break out to discuss the metrics and what they truly mean, what type of story these numbers can tell, and my participants are asked to provide real-life examples that they have encountered. I find that by engaging the participants in this conversation, we are able to more effectively strategize around action planning and what next steps should be taken. Having these conversations in smaller breakout sessions allows individuals to pull back from feeling like this is specific to themselves as a leader, but an overall feeling of engagement and support for the team members that they lead. I hope that this has conveyed why I chose this as my best facilitation skill. Thank you again, Gina Gilmore.